Greetings everyone, welcome back. And as a heads up, I'm letting you know that this upcoming sketchbook drawing is going to be a multi-part thing. I'm going to set this aside for a moment. And we're going to start off by looking at this. So I'm going to show you the sort of things that I'm going to be using as inspiration for this drawing. In my everyday life, and in every video that you see, you're going to see something of one of these shirts in the background. Now, these are Tommy Bahama shirts. I'm not sponsored by them, but I wear these shirts every day. Well, pretty much every day, but anyway. Typically, I think people, when they see them, they like to refer to these as Hawaiian shirts. Well, they're not made in Hawaii. They are meant to be kind of like a tribute to Hawaiian shirts. Anyway, so that out of the way, I believe it's probably best to just refer to them as camp shirts. So this one, actually, the name of it is Pot of Gold, and I think it came in two variants. There's this sort of like green and blue, and you could also get sort of like a yellowish and orange version of it as well. So there's that. You've probably seen this in one of the videos where I've made like a template and I would do like, well, a tribute. So I did do a tribute template topper for this, which is kind of neat. But you haven't seen this one. So this I've also had at my home for a while as well, and this is another ukulele, or ukulele, depending on how you want to pronounce it. A Flying V one, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to set that aside over here for a moment. Ooh, that doesn't sit there nicely. Let's just lay it down there. It'll lay down. Okay. Here is the next part. This is an unopened package, which celebrates the Disney 100. And I know what's inside here. I've opened up a lot of these things, or I should say, I've searched for a lot of these things because my spouse loves Harry Potter, and I managed to get complete series figures just by feeling what's inside the bag. So let's open this up together, and we'll see what's in here. Okay. Now, I knew, as I said, what was in here. I'm going to zoom in on this just for a moment. Now, let's see. Interesting. Actually, let's move this just a little bit like that, if it'll stay. Okay. So, I don't need a kit explanation of how to build this. I'm just going to get to work. Ooh, let's spin that hand just a little bit. Now, I knew specifically that this was going to be Stitch because it's very unique. It has, of course, Stitch's cool ears, but this one has double arms. And it comes with that Disney 100 base. So that's pretty cool. So that's also going to be part of the inspiration for the sketchbook video. I have here as well a Pez dispenser, which is pretty awesome. And if you look in the background really close here, you have like little tiny drawings of Stitch. I don't know if did I say Shrek? That's funny if I said Shrek, but anyway, Stitch. And as a bonus, I found these, which is a pair of Stitch socks, and it has like little ears on the side. So these are the items that I'm going to be using as references and inspiration for the drawing. So I'm going to move a couple of these things aside here for a moment. And I'm going to move this back. So I think you have an idea of where I'm going, obviously. So stay tuned, and yeah, we're going to get to work on something kind of fun related to these items. All right. Ciao for now. Stay tuned for part 2, I should say.